Hello everyone, this is Steve with the Free Bullion Investment Guide. Today is July 28th and I'm doing a price analysis video for Bitcoin. This is Bitcoin's monthly chart, and I always start my videos out with the monthly chart just to show you the MACD's signal lines. I show you this because they really show us what's going to happen in price before it happens. Back in May and March and April, we were seeing the price come up, but we were clearly seeing the lines starting to come together, signaling that we were going to come out of the lull in the price of Bitcoin and should start seeing a rally, which we did. And then late last month of June, we had a golden cross, and now we're in the midst of I would say consolidation. The RSI does look to be turning over. The MACD really isn't signaling anything quite yet. However, if we go to the weekly chart, the MACD in the weekly chart shows us that the lines are coming together, and we may see a death cross in the MACD signal lines probably in the next few weeks if the price continues to consolidate. The RSI is also still in overbought territory and signaling that it is also coming down in price. However, the daily chart is showing us something different. The daily chart is showing us that in the MACD that we're in oversold territory, and that the RSI is also in oversold territory. So it's kind of a little bit of a mixed bag right now. I really think that we're going to continue to stay inside of this large bull flag that I have marked out in these blue lines. These lines that I had drawn in last week's video, I had basically given two scenarios of how I expected the price to move last week. One was for the price to move up and then come down, or for it to just roll over. And what happened was it just rolled over. So I'm going to remove these lines. Really, one thing I stipulated in last week's video was I was putting some hope into the Buffett Justin Sun luncheon that seemed to just go up in smoke. I really think it's in limbo right now, and I really don't know what's happening with it, but I was really hoping for some good news to come out of it, but we really didn't hear anything. It just fizzled out. Now, I'm not going to speculate any more on that, but I was actually thinking that Justin Sun could alter Buffett's thinking on Bitcoin, but we'll have to see if it still happens, if he can do that or not. But the only pattern that I can find in Bitcoin, besides the large bull flag, is a falling, expanding wedge. And that is a positive pattern, so the price should come up to the upside. However, I again do not expect it to break the bull flag anytime in the week to come, simply because of what we're seeing in the weekly charts on the MACD, that we're in overbought territory and should continue to see some more consolidation in the price of Bitcoin. So my outlook for Bitcoin is for it to rise out of this falling wedge. Should at least pop for some time above 10,000. Whether it stays above it or not is unknown. But I do continue to see it trade inside this bull flag. But if this bull flag continues for, I would say, till this for another several weeks, it's not going to be a bull flag anymore. It's just going to be the price drop, and I will take it out of the chart, and we'll just simply have to look to see what new patterns show up. So that's it for this week's video, and I thank you for your time. Take care, and God bless.